We're here. We're queer. We don't want any more bears. We're here. We're queer. We don't want any more bears. We're here. We're queer. We don't want any more bears. Yeah, 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 yeah. That is how we like it. Don't know what the hell that was. But you guys don't need to worry about it. They're playing a back three. Interesting, I guess. I have no idea if I'm spelling these names right, but I don't really care. Honestly, because it's all irrelevant, because you're going to get pumped. Ukraine, you get pumped by the mighty England by like 2-0 or something. Something like that. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. You heard it here first, and potentially last, to be honest. Let's make sure I get all the players correct. That would be embarrassing otherwise, wouldn't it? Mykolenko. There we go. Zinchenko, how's he going to do? How's he going to start doing? No worries at all, Kazoo, enjoy your piss. I like you getting it out of the way early. You can't miss a minute of this game, you can't miss a second of this game, because it's going to pop off. Hopefully, anyway. Well, hopefully in a good way. Do I even want it to pop off? I'd love a boring, like, you know, 2-0, easy. No drama. Just nice, smooth sailing for the England. The England. What are they doing here? Playing two up front, I guess. Okay. You do you guys. Yaremchuk. Yarmolenko. Caravan on the right wing for Ukraine there. And Yarmolenko, I thought he was injured, I guess I'm wrong. Yarmolenko, you're 3-0. I'm going to say 2-0. Come on, England, as you say, Kazoo. I won't be as bold as you, though. I noticed some players are on yellow cards there. Did I miss that? Rice and Phillips are both on a yellow, so they cannot get booked. That is potentially an issue. Oh, God, and Maguire. Oh, God. And Foden's on a yellow, he's on the bench. It's a lot of yellow cards for England. It's not a good sign. Because, you know, we are weak in that position, so we can't have any actual genuine... suspensions going on there. So let's not have any. Let's chill out. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean, lads? Right, I'm just gonna pop in the old thing that I am alive, because I've got time to do it myself. Football's coming home. There we go. And send that. There we go. Right. Come on. Let's kick off. Let's pop off. I'm hype. The players take the knee. Where's the game? It's in Rome, isn't it? I think lots of players haven't been able to travel due to COVID things. Ukraine players didn't take a knee, I don't think. It's always interesting. Come on, kick the ball. You bastards. Come on. There we go. And we kicked off. Hey Oliver, good to see you, man. Oliver, are you new? Are you new to the Twitch streams, Oliver? I'm pretty sure you are. In fact, I can see you followed 4 hours ago. Sam, thank you for that. Oliver, welcome. How are you doing, mate? Thank you for joining me today. We've got Kazoo in the chat as well. We're vibing. We are vibing out here. Oliver, give me a score prediction. Be on the TikTok lives. What's your TikTok username, if you don't mind me asking, Oliver? Just so I know, so I can make the connection. Because people have different usernames sometimes. Or is it just Oliver? Let me know. Let me know. I love saying let me know. In case you guys didn't know, that's my favourite thing to say. Yes, Reese, it's coming home. And Reese, you're new to the streams as well, Reese. Thank you. Reese, are you from the TikTok as well? And we've got James as well. James, I'll make sure to look out. I don't recognise your... I do apologise. I don't recognise your username. I apologise. I will try to look out for that next time on another TikTok live. But both Reese and Oliver, you are both new here. Thank you so much for joining me today. I need a couple of things from you guys. I want to know your score predictions, and Oliver, perfect, 2-0, and Oliver, great minds think alike, because I've gone for a 2-0 to England as well. But Reese, let me know what your score prediction is, but let me know, I hope that's to England, Reese. Let me know whereabouts in the world you're from, who you support, I'm guessing England, And what is your shoe size? Give me all 3 of those pieces of information, please. And then you will have a good time on these streams. Let's go. And Kazoo, make sure to Kazoo's a long timer. Make sure Oliver and Reese feel welcome. If you don't mind, Kazoo, I should do it anyway because you're a very nice person. But you know what I mean. Oh, you're from Winchester. Oh, and you live near Bristol. I've been to Bristol once. It was very lovely. And Oliver, you've done the perfect thing there. You didn't ask for why I wanted your shoe size. You just gave it to me. So thank you so much for that, Oliver. And let me tell you why I need your shoe size. Because my name is Nobbins. You are my Nabinios. Therefore, you need to be entered onto the Nabinio FBI shoe size list. And Oliver, as you can see, you are now part of this community. Oliver, there you go, size 10. Just underneath Enrico and 10.5. And Reese, you've done the exact same thing. You didn't question it. I love to see it. Size 9. Perfect. Perfect. Good stuff. And your cat's saying 3-0. Well, that your cat's hopefully an intelligent cat, James. I like the cut of your cat's jib, whatever that means. But perfect. What are your thoughts on the lineup, everyone? Sancho's getting a start for a change. I think a lot of rotation there. Southgate trying to keep a happy camp overall. Oliver, I totally agree with you. Well, I've said from the start it's going to be an Italy-England final. The fourth line spoken, yeah. Since before the first game happened. Where's Rashford? I imagine he'll be on the bench. Let's have a look, see. I wouldn't have started Rashford, no chance. I would have definitely had him on the bench. Yeah, indeed he is on the bench. Think I should play in Greece? I don't know if I agree, you know. I think you can't drop Sterling based on his... Sterling's played in Harry Kane! And England have scored early on here! And it's a brilliant goal! Raheem Sterling with the assist into Harry Kane! And you know what that means, guys? It's a goal! And England have scored here! Yes, it is coming home! Yes! Harry Kane! And the ball through by Raheem Sterling. Perfect start for England. 4 minutes have been played here. And already, brilliant play, again by England's best player, Raheem Sterling. Harry Kane well onside. Perfect finish by Harry Kane. And again, if any morons want to tell me that Sterling is having a poor tournament, and lovely again to see Harry Kane. We celebrate with the fans, as you can see, guys. Lovely to see Harry Kane get a goal as well. That was doing confidence a world of good as well. We got Bread in the chat. Bread's followed. Thank you so much for following, Bread. You're damn right it's coming home. Let's play that song again. Yes, boys. Get in. What a perfect start. What a perfect start for the mighty England. The 3 lions on a shirt. Oh, Sterling's gonna make me act up. Good Lord. You love to see it. Guys, already England are winning. This is perfect start. Oh my God, we got Drill Hub as well. Thank you so much. Oh, goodness me. And in that chaos, Bread followed. Thank you, Bread, for following as well. We got someone called Luna Callum in the chat. Hey, Luna Callum, how you doing? Thank you for saying you love my TikToks. Much appreciated. But yeah, Bread, let me know, Bread, if you're still there, let me know whereabouts in the world you're from, who you support, and what your shoe size is. And Luna Callum, I need the same question. I need the same question to you, mate. Same question to you. And we got Vilma as well. How you doing, Vilma? You got Kane and Sterling. Perfect. Well, Sterling got the assist, Kane with the goal, and once again, Raheem Sterling is involved in an England goal. What a tournament that man is having. Now England just need to be defensively solid, not do anything silly, and we'll be perfectly fine. But what a brilliant way to start the quarter-final of the Euros with a nice early goal. Perfect. You always worry against teams like Ukraine where they're low on quality relative to England. So there's the risk that they might, try to play within themselves, not get broken down, etc. But England very early on, perfect start. Perfect start. In fact, the goal was so early. My score thing. There we go. Now it's updated. Perfect. There we go. Sorted. Bread, thank you so much. Ooh, you're from Ireland. Perfect. Oh, that's interesting. You're a Spurs fan, Bread. Interesting. What are your thoughts on the whole Harry Kane situation then, Bread? Do you think he's going to stay? But Bread, I'm going to... Because my name is Nobbins, my followers are my Nobbinios, and therefore I need to add you to the Nobbinio FBI shoe size list. And Bread, there you are. And Luna Callum, who joined in the YouTube chat, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for saying you like my TikToks. Let me know your shoe size, mate. And let me know whereabouts in the world from and who you support. Oh, and to Reese, to Oliver, to Bread, those are my socials. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, LNobbins FC, where I upload regular football YouTube videos with a more in-depth analysis. On my TikToks, you will know, in general, you only have like 60 seconds for a normal video. My YouTube videos are much more in-depth. There's much more thought that goes into them. So if you want more YouTube content in your life, if you want more football content in your life, make sure to subscribe to LNobbins FC on YouTube. You reckon he's staying, Bread? I totally agree with you, Bread. I totally agree. I don't think Kane's going anywhere. I don't think Levy will let him go for anything less than 150 million, and there's no way anyone's paying that. Who's my favourite footballer of all time? That's a tricky one, but I'd have to say Sean Wright-Phillips or Alexander Kolarov. You just subbed, Reese, thank you so much. Yeah, of course, Kazoo, no worries at all, mate, no worries at all. And guys, if you would rather lurk, just let me know, and I'll stop angering you. Hey Ninja, how you doing? Thank you so much for joining from TikTok. Ninja, let me know whereabouts in the world you're from, who you support, and what is your shoe size. I'm guessing you're one of my followers on TikTok, Ninja. I appreciate your support. Yours is Rooney, Oliver. Did you say you're a United fan, Oliver? That totally makes sense. If I was a United fan, I'd love Rooney. Kane fully let him go at all for no sum of money. Like I say, it would have to be a ridiculous amount of money, like at least 150 million for him to even consider it, I think, Brad. Yeah, and yeah. You used to be a United fan. Oh, who's he supporting now, Oliver? Good stuff. But yeah, Ninja, let me know those answers to those questions. I know you're from the TikTok, I appreciate that, but let me know who you support and what is your... Sorry, yeah, just let me know who you support, actually. That's all I need to know for now. Let's go back to the game for a second, guys. What an exciting start. Again, lovely play by Raheem Sterling. Kane slotted it through. Ukraine defence just sort of was asleep. They were just asleep. They weren't really paying attention. Perfect. Perfect from an England perspective. You're from TikTok as well, Brad. Great stuff. Really good to see that you guys, because guys, I'm not gonna lie to you, this is where the real fun happens. Like, I mean, James, for example, I'm sure you can attest to the fact that the Twitch streams and the YouTube streams, that's where the real ones are. Do you know what I mean? You guys are the real ones. TikTok videos are fun, TikTok lives are fun, but only the realist followers go to the streams, and this is definitely where... Well, it's certainly where I have the most fun, and you've now become part of the secret, not so secret community. So hopefully you enjoy yourself here. If you never enjoy yourself at any time, let me know and I'll try to improve the experience. But hopefully you enjoy yourself. You can see Neil Warnock in the corner. He's popping off. Yeah, I got you, Brad. It could be a cricket score. I'm not sure if it'll be like that, James. I'd love it to be, obviously. I don't see that being a thing, but you never know, do you? You never do know. This is the real deal, guys. There you go. James, welcoming everyone. And guys, you can see everyone in the chat in the bottom right corner of Neil Warnock's face. James and his cat, the real ones. The absolute real ones. It's going to be interesting to see where Calvin Phillips plays, whether he plays in that more advanced role or whether he's going to be much more pragmatic. I'm hoping it's the former, because no offence to Ukraine, but it's only Ukraine, and England really should be beating them comfortably. Also considering that Ukraine had to play an extra 30 minutes. Yeah, I definitely did, James, yeah. They had to play... Oh, Kane trying to do a little interplay, but he did give the ball away in a dangerous position. Now Calvin Phillips is having to track back. it's going to be really dangerous for Rice and Phillips because they're both on a booking. Here's Yarmolenko. Got to be careful here. That's easily defended, though. Declan Rice punts it away. Because of... But yeah, both... I mean, guys, if you know the situation with yellow cards, like, do we know at some point if they get... do they go back to a clean slate at any point, do we know? But if not, Rice and Phillips are on a yellow card for the rest of the tournament. And Foden's on a yellow. And I think Maguire's on a yellow. And I think that's dumb, by the way. Like, they should definitely get wiped out. Oh, what I still can't get over how good that ball was by Sterling early on. Good play. How's he even... Oh, great. Oh, perfect ball. Lovely. Disguise on the pass as well. Harry Kane was waiting for it. He timed the run to perfection. Goalkeeper's able to get something on it. And again, the cameraman is zooming in on young girls, potentially wanting them to cry, as we saw in the Germany game. Why are you zooming in on poor children after their team has conceded? What is wrong with these cameramen? Honestly. Belch. I forgot to do my thing. Wait. Is this... Let me know if this is a... thing. Is it... Wait, does this sound like a megaphone, guys? Oh, I'm going to have to listen to this because I don't actually know if it's going to be a megaphone or not. I think it is. I'm going to test it. Let me know if this sounds like a megaphone. Goal scored by England's number 9, Harry Kane. Let me know if that sounds like a megaphone or not. I don't even know anymore. It's coming home. After 55 years. I hope so, Oliver. I hope so. Football's coming home. Just love an early goal. It's not something you normally associate with England at tournaments. Behave yourself, Gavin. Yeah, so, but if they get a yellow today, they obviously miss the semis, but I'm guessing it's not expunged at the semi-final stage either. Oh, thank you very much.
Tell me what you think.
I will do, thank you. Yeah, it's nice. Thank you. That sounds like a megaphone. Perfect. Yeah, I will do that every single time like an England player scores. I just forgotten to do it. I just forgotten to do that. Mrs. Nobbins has just given me a cocktail, so I've now been supplied with alcohol. You'll love to see it. And we will be doing them. And guys, this is also a massive benefit of being involved on the Twitch and YouTube streams. There will be a Mrs. Nobbins live stream reveal potentially next weekend. So do stay tuned for that, because like I say, it won't be on TikTok. It will be exclusive to YouTube and Twitch. Hey, Charlie. Charlie, are you? I don't recognise... please forgive me if I'm being wrong, but I don't recognise your username. Let me know. James with bananas. It's not banana milkshake, James. It's a cocktail. What did Oliver say? Remember in 2010 World Cup we got robbed in the round 16 against Germany? Yeah, mate, I was there. I was so angry. Honestly, I think Germany probably still would have won, to be honest. But, you know, you still feel annoyed, don't you? You still feel annoyed. It's a thing. It's a thing. Yeah, Charlie, I can see this is your first time chatting in the chat. How are you doing, Charlie, today? Score predictions, Charlie. What do you think? What do you think the score's gonna be? Oh, ball. Did Raheem Sterling keep that in? Oh, he just couldn't. I think 3-0 England, Charlie. I love that confidence. I've gone for 2. I started with a 2-0 England. But I tell you what, England scoring first 5 minutes. Perfect. I'd be happy if the match ended 1-0. Let's end it right now, shall we? England in the semi-finals. And it's confirmed they are playing Denmark. That is confirmed. Oh, Luke Shaw's going to go pressing there. But Charlie, thank you so much for joining the stream. Do make sure to click follow so you get to see my face do a fun thing on the screen. But let me know, Charlie, who you support and whereabouts in the world you're from. Let me know. Obviously you support England as your... Charlie, there you go. Oh, Charlie, you're a real one. Woo! But yeah, I'm guessing you're English, you're from England, but what club do you support? That's what I'm intrigued to know. That's what I'm intrigued to know. Or if you don't want to tell me, don't worry about it. I'm guessing you've come over from the TikTok, but I might be wrong. Oh gosh, Kyle Walker's given the ball away dangerously here, and John Stones needs to be careful. Pickford gets it. He's very angry with Kyle Walker, and that was really poor by Kyle. Come on, Kyle, you're better than that. Kyle was really poor from Walker, and Stones had to back off him. I think he did well to shepherd him, tighten the angle, made it really tricky for him. Good defending by Stones. But there you go. Got your Galaxy Chocolate Milkshake, excellent. Chelsea fan Charlie, brilliant stuff. My followers are indeed known as Nabinios, Oliver, yes. And you are my follower, so you are now a Nabinio. And Charlie's now a Nabinio. And Charlie, one final question for you. What is your shoe size? What is your shoe size? Just let me know. How many Yorkshire lads are currently on the pitch for England? Quite a few. Well, there's Kyle Walker is, Stones is, his Mentos, you're damn right. Isn't Maguire from Sheffield? Phillips? Is it 4? Is that right? Is it 4? Charlie, you've passed the test, mate. Oh, I said those 4. Charlie, you've passed the test. And do you want to know what test you've passed? Here's Zinchenko. If anyone's going to cause an issue, it will be him. So, like I've just explained to Oliver, my followers are my Nabinios. This is the Nabinio shoe size list. As you can see, it's the FBI shoe size list. And catalogued. Your name, Charlie. You are now part of this community, Charlie, and you didn't ask why I took your shoe size, you just accepted it. That means you're going to enjoy yourself on these streams. And Charlie, while I've got you here, do make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel where I upload regular football content. Maguire, Stones, Phillips, Walker. Yeah, no, Pickford's from Sunderland. Maguire does play for United, Oliver, however, he is from Sheffield. He is from Sheffield. Are you impressed, James, that I got all 4 correct? The 4 Yorkshire lads. Yes, Pickford's from Sunderland. Shaw's from, like, down south, isn't he? Well, because he was in the Southampton Academy. Oh, Sterling just gives the ball away there. Walker's from Sheffield. Stones, Barnsley, yeah. Maguire, Sheffield, Phillips, Leeds. Yeah. Oh, Ukraine player's gone down here. Ah, Charlie, brilliant. Is that your first TikTok you've seen of mine, Charlie, or are you a regular follower of mine? Oh no, it's all Charlie. Well, Charlie, if you just want to get involved in the chat, or you do, even if you don't want to get involved in the chat. But yeah, if you need to go, Charlie, don't worry at all. I follow for a while, perfect. Thank you, Charlie, much appreciated. Yeah, Oliver, he's from Sheffield. He's from Sheffield. Yorkshire way. Yorkshire way. Well, Charlie, I hope to see you at future streams. Hopefully you enjoyed yourself here. See you, Charlie. Thank you for joining. Like I say, hope to see you at future streams. Maguire Stones. Stones for me. He got in the PFA Team of the Year for a reason. Maguire's more important for England, though. But just in general, I'd say Stones. No offence, but I sort of hope you... Well, I don't hope you're injured, but you know what I mean. Calvert-Lewin... I didn't know Calvert-Lewin was a Sheffield lad, honestly. I thought he was a... I don't even know what I thought he was. That's interesting. Oh. Do we know what club he supports? That's an interesting one. Oh, I've just dropped my pen lid. Brilliant. Perfection personified. Yeah, I don't know if Calvert-Lewin's going to get much game time, honestly. Like, even when Kane was going through his poor bits of form, I never anticipated Calvert-Lewin taking him over, because Kane is our best player. Like, he just is. I know Sterling's been playing better, but Kane is, like, the best player. Oh, Raheem Sterling's won a foul there, has he? Yes, he has. Get in, Sterling. And again, guys, I guarantee no matter what happens in this game, even if England win, look at Sterling's face, he's like... Even if England win and Sterling scores a goal today, I guarantee people will still be kicking off saying he hasn't played well. And I'm staggered. I'm genuinely staggered how people can still be saying he hasn't played well for England yet. I don't really understand it. Like, I did a video today saying shut the fuck up people saying that that he's played poorly, and so many comments going, well, he has played poorly. It's like, what? What? I'm so confused. Right, guys. Do you guys question? Do you guys have a Twitter? Because I have a Twitter. I don't really use it, but for like the second time in like the last 2 months. Oh, here we go. And Raheem Sterling's in the Ukraine box. He plays it to Luke Shaw. Oh, that was a good ball by Shaw, but there was no one there. You're absolutely right, Oliver. Yeah, because again, someone has just taken my, you know, the video on Man City's not ruining football. Someone has just taken that video and they've uploaded it to their Twitter. And like, and they've added me afterwards, but like they haven't really credited me. So it's like, should I start a Twitter and just upload my TikTok videos there? Because it's got like thousands of views and loads of retweets, and I'm not getting credited. It's really annoying, honestly. It's like, guys, you can't just nick someone's video and upload it as your own. I don't use Twitter either, Mentos, but like I say, people just keep uploading my shit. Like, that was that Arsenal-Chelsea one. Someone just uploaded it without even tagging me. You know, which is the bigger club, Arsenal-Chelsea. It's like, that's out of order, surely. Do you reckon I might, Mentos, I honestly might have to, because it is getting a bit mad. And also, it's like a free tweet, isn't it? Yeah, it's very, very frustrating. But there you go. Another goal. Yeah, absolutely, James. I love it when City. Especially love it when City get an early goal for obvious reasons, but mainly because teams always back off against City. So it means that like the later on you go in the match, the risk that it just gets worse and worse. Whereas if you get an early goal, not only does it settle the nerves, but also it forces the other team to come out. So, I mean, I don't know what Ukraine's tactics were, but obviously their tactic wasn't to concede a goal in the first 5 minutes, clearly. But I feel like they would have set up to be much more defensive now. Already they're going to have to come out. Yeah, Kazoo, sorry, I know you're lurking, Kazoo. Can I get your thoughts on the Twitter? Do you think I should just, like, tweet what I think are my best videos to stop people ripping off my shit? Sterling's always going to be used as a scapegoat, which is so... Yeah, I know. That's why I'm... Yeah. And people are like, oh, all he's done is score tap-ins. First of all, even if he did just score tap-ins, he scored goals, and that's based on his good positioning. There's no such thing as a tap-in merchant, because your positioning has to be spot on. So what does that even mean? And MVCK Twitch, that's a mouthful, but thank you so much for following. Woo! How are you doing, sir? What are your score predictions, matey? Are you from the TikTok? What are your score predictions? Luke Shaw. Ooh. Ukraine tries to push forward more, England will catch them on the counter, totally agree. And that's where England can be potentially dangerous. Potentially, 100%. Especially with Sterling making those runs and Pickford able to ping the balls. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean, lad? You're Scottish, but your dad's English. You're a big City fan. Oh, perfect. Well, I'm a City fan as well. I'm sure we'll be very good friends here. Like I say, are you from? I'm guessing you're from the TikTok. One last question. Sorry, I've asked you for your score prediction as well, so give me that. But one last question after that. What should I call you? Because calling you MVCK Twitch is a bit of a mouthful. Can I call you Mac or something? Let me know what I should be calling you, matey. What is your shoe size? I need to know what your shoe size is as well. I need to know. I need it. I need it! Manchester's red says Mentos. Fair enough. 3-0 to England, do you reckon? Mac. I'll call you Mac then. Perfect. You don't think England will lock the Italian stallion defence? Yes, 100%. England will have to be very patient. They'll have to be very patient against Italy if and when they play them. Got to get through Ukraine and Denmark first, obviously. And Mac, you've passed the test, Mac, because you didn't question why I wanted your shoe size. You just accepted that I wanted it and you gave it to me. So, my name's LNobbins, Mac. Hi, how are you? Nice to meet you. Your name is Mac, and you are one of my Nabinios. And Omar has followed as well. And Mac, as you can see, you are now part of the Nobinio FBI shoe size list. Thank you so much, Mac. And we've got someone called Pabathor. Pabathor, and Omar has followed. Pabathor and Omar. Pabathor, if you haven't followed already, do make sure to do so. And Omar, who has followed already, thank you so much, Omar. Let me know whereabouts in the world you're from. And we've got Tafta has followed as well. Thank you so much, Tafta. If you're in the chat, let me know your score predictions. Let me know what your shoe size is. Who scored for England? It was Harry Kane, assisted by the brilliant Raheem Sterling. Lovely ball in by him. Kane held his line. And Pablo, you have followed. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Guys, get your score predictions in and let me know who you support. Just so I can get to know you a bit more. My name's Nobbins. I support England. I support Man City. Oh, and Tafta, you and I are going to be friends because again, just like Charlie, just like Bread and Reese, etc. You didn't question why I wanted your shoe size, and just like Mac, you didn't question why. You just gave it to me. So Taft, I'm going to add you to the compendium, and you are a 10. 10. I feel like 10 seems to be the average. We're getting some big feet here, or average feet, whatever. Tafta 10. There you go. 3-1 says Pabathor. Oh, here's Raheem the Dream on the ball again. Plays into Luke Shaw. I thought an attack was going to happen there. I can't see this Ukraine team troubling England at all. Never say never, but I think you are correct. In terms of individual quality, England have much more of it. So I've got you, Mac. I've got you, Tafta. Thank you so much for giving me your shoe size. Pabathor, thank you for giving me a score prediction of 3-1. Let me know what your shoe size is. And again, Omar, thank you for following. It'd be great if you do want to get involved in the chat, and if you want to let me know what your shoe size is, even better. Even better. So I can write it down and add you to the community list. And you can get involved as an Nobinio. You'll love to see it. Firaz says Ukraine's going home. I hope so. Show of the ball in, Harry Kane. Ooh. Gosh, Pabathor, you're a 12. God damn. Those are some big feet. You know what they say about big feet? Big socks. Pabathor. That's a great name as well, Pabathor. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but I really like it. And there you are, Pabathor. You're in. You're in the list. You just made the list. Luke Shaw looking chunky. Hey, if it gets the results, that's all that matters. You're from the US, you support the US, but you want England to win the Euros. Perfect. I like it, Tafta, I like it. And you support United. Are you happy with the Sancho deal, Tafta? Are you happy? Are you excited to see Jadon Sancho? This is brilliant. We've got so many new people. I'm going to give an air horn for the new people. There you go, guys. That's your reward. I pronounced it right, Pabathor. I'm going to say it in the megaphone voice. And Pabathor has joined the chat. Thank you so much, Pabathor, for following. There you go. There you go. Ari. I love saying Ari Kane. That's not how he sounds at all. It's just like Michael Caine. You know what I mean? I like saying Ari Kane. I love saying that. Tears for heroes dressed in grey. No plans for final day. Stay in bed, drift away. I fucking love that song so much. Oh, he's from Iceland, Pabathor. That's so interesting. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. You are our first Icelandic follower. That is so exciting to me. Simba, remember who you are. Luke Shaw's the best left back in the world right now. I think you are 100% accurate there, Smentos, honestly. He's certainly the best left back in the league, in the Premier League. I think you are correct, honestly. Hey Higgs, sus? I hope so. Higgs, how are you doing, matey? It's been a while. He said, right, Kazoo, I feel like you're always shitting. I feel like you're always shitting. What's going on? Hey Matthew, good to see you, matey. Do you like the voice, Mentos? No, Pabathor, honestly, Iceland deserved it. England were shocking, and he deserved it. Hey Ryan, you never miss. You know everything about football. Red Venti Cafeteria, amazing stuff, Higgs. Mate, I mean, you shit a lot, because you're not gonna lie. You shit a lot of shit, frankly. Yeah, Higgs, I'm doing well, thank you. Oh, well, doing even better now. England are winning. Higgs, what's your score predictions? Let me know. What's your TikTok name, by the way, Higgs? Nor is it all at Oliver. Hopefully you enjoyed your time on stream. If you didn't, let me know. And I can try to adapt it. Your ancestors from Portugal, so you wanted England and Portugal. Interesting. Oh, good stuff, Oliver. Well, hopefully, Oliver, you get, because we do stream more than just the England games. We'll also be streaming we'll be streaming both semi-finals and the final, obviously, as well. So hopefully we'll see you through future stream, Oliver. And then when the season starts, I'll be streaming regular games and also just like video games as well. Yeah, I think I need to shit. Oh, Sterling's so good. I think I need to shit more, guys. Declan Rice, long shot. Ooh, forces a save. Still on sides. This is, oh gosh, Ukraine are living under the cosh here. Popping off. Kazoo. I think I figured it out. In terms of Iceland, based on my age, I would have had a 1%. If I was Icelandic, without even training to play for football, I would have had a 1% chance to play for Iceland just based on my age profile and gender. How mad's that? 16-1 Ukraine, Higgs. Let's hope not. You need a shit. Why does everyone need a shit, guys? Can you guys sort out your bowels, please? Oh, yeah, Oliver, I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. No, it's all Pabathor. Like I say, I do hope that you enjoyed yourself on the short time you were here, and I hope that you were able to join us for future streams as well. It's really encouraging to see so many new people join, and hopefully I see you at future streams. England are battering Ukraine at the moment, James. Absolutely. This has been the most battery performance I've seen. Higgs, why do you want England? Higgs, where are you from, Higgs, by the way? Are you from Scotland or something? Why do you want England to get battered? Less of that. Less of that, Higgsy. Iceland do good chicken burgers. I don't know if I've ever shot at Iceland. Ellie, thank you so much for following the stream. It's coming home. You know what that means? It's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming. Ellie, yes, you are new to Twitch. How are you doing, Ellie? Are you new to my streams totally? Is this your first time on stream? Nobbins lining up with Gustav 53 from the backup. What is happening? Reykjavik. Higgsy, stop it. Stop it, Higgsy. Why do you not want England to win? I'm gonna have more of this cocktail that Mrs. Nobbins made for me. Mmm. Ellie, you're watching from New Zealand. That's so interesting. Ellie, hi, how you doing? Oh, you're Irish. Oh, I didn't know you're Irish, to be honest, Higgsy. That's fair enough. Ellie, is this your first time encountering LNobbins, or have you watched my TikToks before, or is this your first ever time meeting me? Let me know. Let me know so I know where we stand, so I know how weird I can be, basically. It's your first time ever. Well. Perfect stuff, Ellie. Well, Ellie, my name's Nobbins. Let me introduce myself. My name's Nobbins. Nice to meet you. As you can see, watching the football. Oh, and there is a substitution occurring here. There has been an injury, and Siangakov, I butchered that name entirely. I'm just gonna say Siangakov. And I know they're not gonna play at centre half, but I actually don't care. I'm gonna keep it there anyway because I'm lazy. So there we go. But yes, Ellie, like I say, my name's Nobbins. Lovely to meet you. We are watching England versus Ukraine. Let me know. I'm guessing you like football because you're on a football stream, but do correct me if I'm wrong. If you do like football, let me know what team you support. I know you're from New Zealand, but who do you support, Ellie? Who do you support? Want to know how to say it's coming home in Irish? Sure, Higgsy, why not? Shevchenko going for the suit and train is just in Timberlake 5, yeah. I mean, let's be honest, no one's going to be as dapper as Mancini. Like, that's not possible. No chance is that possible. There is no way in hell. Hmm. 3 lines on a shirt. I don't watch football much, Ali. Fair enough. That's fair enough, Ellie. Who do you want to win the Euros, though, Ellie? What are your thoughts on who you want to win the Euros? Or do you just not care? Are you a bit of a neutral being from New Zealand? What are your thoughts? Yeah, someone came on. I've almost definitely butchered his name, but I don't really care. Oh god, Ukraine are in the England box here. Good pullback as well. Zinchenko, good block though. England are living dangerously once again. Defensively suspect, even though they haven't conceded a goal. It's Sunday. Gosh, Ellie, what's the time? What's the time in New Zealand? Oh, we got FaZe Mickey. FaZe Mickey, is this your first time on stream? I don't recognise that name. Unless I'm being really rude. No, it's your first time chatting. Thank you so much for joining me, FaZe. FaZe, let me know. Whereabouts in the world are you from? I'm guessing you're from Poland. What club do you support? Do you support a Polish club? Do you support an English club? A German club? Let me know. It's 20-8. Damn, Ellie. Damn. Oh, and that's an early bird for a Sunday as well. Goodness me. It's coming home in Irish Igsy. Good to know. Good to know. I'm not going to try to pronounce it because I will butcher the pronunciation 100%. I know, yeah, James, we've already played 38 minutes and Sterling's been fouled here. You're an early riser, that's fair, Zelly. That's fair. Like I said, I'm incredibly lazy. I'm incredibly lazy and I therefore do not get up. Hey Jack, you glad Mount's back? Do I watch rugby? I watch like the Six Nations, Ellie, but I'm not big on rugby, I'm not going to lie to you. If England were in a World Cup, in like the semi-final or final, then maybe I'd be interested, but apart from that, not really. Pudding, says FaZe, is that a club? Is Pudding a club? Correct me if I'm wrong, FaZe, but I don't know if Pudding's a club. I don't think I have, Higgsy, because I didn't say whatever you wrote out, so I don't think that counts as a troll, to be honest. Do I want to know how to say you're fit in slang? If you want to call someone fit, you call them butters. Isn't a butterface someone who isn't good looking? Slabhead for Ballon d'Or. Yeah, well, New Zealand do that hacker thing, don't they? Oh, for God's sake, FaZe. Luke Shaw plays it backwards. It's Jadon Sancho! Straight into the goalkeeper's thing. He was offside anyway. Yeah, Ellie, I know that it's reverse seasons, isn't it? So summer in the northern hemisphere is winter, vice versa, some bullshit like that. And the water goes the other way. It goes counterclockwise or clockwise? Don't know what the exact situation is, but there you go. Butters does mean good looking. Okay, fair enough. God's sake, FaZe. But yeah, FaZe, who do you actually support? And FaZe, if you haven't already followed, make sure to do so. Right, I am aware of the Candice bollocks, Mentos. Candice dick fit in your mouth or whatever the fucking pun is, I don't know. We love slabhead Samsung fridge. 100. United link up, yeah, get that chemistry link up. I don't know who was offside or who was giving us offside. Hey Luke, good to meet you, matey. You new here? Oh, I understand, Higgs. I understand. Interesting. I don't really know what this cocktail is. It's sort of like, wait, how are Ukrainians behind here? I was looking at my drink for a second and they're in. Fortunately, it goes behind for a corner. But once again, I'm concerned. I'm concerned that against a team like Italy, and Dat Boy has, I think, subscribed on YouTube. Thank you, Dat Boy, for subscribing. Much appreciated. And guys, if you're watching on Twitch, let me just give you my socials. Make sure to subscribe on YouTube. If you have a Twitter or an Instagram, I'm on those as well. All my socials are there. Do I like history? I do like history, Higgsy. I studied it at college and A-level. I love a bit of history. Are you about to turn this into a pun? I studied Irish history, actually, at A-level. Declan Rice auditioning for Strictly what? Basically, when I call Miss Nobbins good looking, I say you're butters. Is this true, or... No, I know the Sork on one as well. That means Sork on these nuts or some bollocks. Are the videos good, Matthew? Thank you so much. Have you seen my new football videos, Matthew? I hope you enjoy them. At the end of the 4th term of December, we get 6 weeks. Oh, mate, that's sick, Ellie. Well done. I love being on that summer break. Sure, best left back in the world. Don't want to hinder Robert Stock. Well, right now, Kai, definitely. You're in your 3rd year. Really, Ellie? You're a teacher? Oh, that's amazing, Ellie. Well done. Would I do we will do a part 3. What we're doing Saka, because isn't he a teenager? That's a bit sus. I mean, it's already a sus series, but I'm definitely not doing teenagers. Even if it's not a legal issue, I can't be bothered dealing with that. There will be a part 3 because I want to cover the defence and goalkeeper of England. I know about the history between Ireland and England. Yeah, I studied all of that, and about partition in 1921, Michael Collins. Yeah, Luke, I would, but I'm pretty sure he's like 19, isn't he? You know, it might be a bit weird. It's already a bit weird, but you know. Who do I support? So I support England. I support Man City. Higgsy, were you not here in the chat when you here in the chat when I cried at the City losing the Champions League? I'm pretty sure. Were you not here? Oh, Matthew, if you haven't given the football YouTube channel a subscribe, make sure to do so. I think those videos will be right up your alley, Matthew. I think you'd really like those. Ukraine once again threatening. England needs to be careful. Long shot. Wide. Well, not well wide, but wide. What do I think about candy, says Vilma? Is this another candy, these balls fit in your mouth or some bullshit? No, Kai, stop it, I don't. Kai, stop it! What's that, Kazoo? Oh, the history between Ireland and England. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't think, like, I don't know what the modern situation is, but I think it seems to be mainly fine now. You know? I don't know. No, Jack, I'm not a Red Devil, stop it. And you're here when United lost the Europa League fight. Ah, excellent. Well, not excellent, but you know. Slab of Sheffield, James. I'm scared they're going to get through and scab one. Yeah, Luke, hopefully this is a wake-up call, Luke. But again, I know England are the only team that haven't conceded a goal yet, but I tell you right now, England haven't been good defensively, especially against Czech Republic. There was a lot of dangerous chances, and this is another instance. Chinese sins. Luke, sorry, I didn't get your shoe size, Luke, and let me know who you support as well, Luke. Let me know. In the Goyo Spanish, he'd be known as El Slabo. Hey, Enrico. How are you, man? Enrico, how confident are you about beating Spain in the semi-final? Higgs, is that another trick? You're an Arsenal fan, Luke, perfect. But Luke, I need to know your shoe size, matey. Lads have no fear, slabheads here. Is Declan Rice going on Strictly? Yeah, he is. No, he's not really. I think it was a joke by the man. Or maybe it wasn't, I don't know. Would surprise me if he was, though. You're very confident Italy will win the Euros. Wow. I think Italy probably should on paper, but... Kai, you cheeky so-and-so. He plays for Rochdale on loan. Oh, honestly, I'd be lying to you if I told you I recognise that name. Luke, thank you so much. You're a size 7. And Luke... Oh, England foul there. Luke, you've made it into the FBI shoe size list, the Nabinio, because my name's Nobbins. And Luke, if you haven't already, I know you're subscribed to my main channel. Thank you so much for that. But I do also have a football YouTube channel that you might be interested in, where I upload purely football-related content. Let me just pop the link in for you. And again, if you've got an Instagram, if you've got a Twitter, feel free to follow me there as well. But the main thing is the football YouTube channel. Bit of trickery from Sancho there. You follow Declan Rice on Twitter? Yeah, I think it was just a joke by the commentator, honestly. Sancho's been Kai. Thank you so much, Luke. See, that's what I love to see. I love it when people are just like, what club do you support? And you tell me immediately. You know, whereabouts in the world are you from? And you tell me immediately. What's your shoe size? You tell me immediately. Would you like to subscribe to my YouTube? Do you want to follow me on Instagram, Twitter? Sure, I'll do it. No questions asked. You just do it. You are the real ones. Perfect. Oh, here's Raheem the Dream dribbling at pace here, trying to get in behind the Ukraine defense. He wins his team a corner, does he? He does. And he's got a corner. Great play. Sanchez officially crossed the blue-red Manchester divide. I don't even know if you can really associate him with City. Like, he played at the academy. And that's it, really. I don't think anyone even heard, realistically, anyone... I didn't hear about Sancho until the whole transfer saga happened. You know, with him going to Dortmund, really. Robbie Keane better than Aguero, Hicksy, stop it. Slabhead better than Ronaldo. Sterling is look. Yeah, James, I guarantee, though, I will say on TikTok, Sterling had another great game, and everyone will go, he gave the ball away too much. Or, he always runs into dead ends. And it's like, shut up, man, just watch the game, and you'll actually appreciate that he's playing very well. Enrico, what does that mean? Casa means home. I know casa means home or house, I think. Or it does in Spanish, anyway. Why do all the Ukrainian players look 12? We all know Pepe's the best winger in the league. Luke. He's the best signing in the league as well, isn't he? That's what I'm saying, James. That's what I'm saying. Shea given better than Edison. Why are the Ukraine players kicking off here? I don't know why they're kicking off here. His football's coming home, does it? Oh, brilliant. Zinchenko does look young. I don't know why Maguire's gone down. Yeah, the Ukraine players already showing ill discipline. Weird stuff there. Meant to have paid about 5 million more for Sancho than Arsenal did for Pepe, yeah. I mean, that Pepe signing was mad. But it was done in installments, so it's a bit different. But yeah, either way, it's a bit weird, isn't it? To be fair, Higgsy, I'll agree with you there. in terms of my all-time Premier League Man City 11, Richard Dunn makes it. Laporte and Diaz haven't done enough. But there we go, guys. Half-time. Half-time, and England are winning thanks to lovely play from Harry Kane and Raheem Sterling in the first 5 minutes. Settled the nerves a little bit. Maguire and Yaremchuk are still popping off at each other. I wonder if that guy who wore a bra for the Ukraine game the other day is going to come onto the pitch. Not your fridge over your fuming. Cheese and cucumber sandwich. That's an interesting combination, James, to have with a cold glass of milk. But there you go. There you go. It's been a relatively, I'd say, even though England have definitely been the better side, if you look at the stats, purely in terms of like shots, possession, it's a very even game. However, apart from the one time where Walker gave the ball away and Stones closed the angle, Ukraine haven't really threatened properly. They've been in and around the box trying to threaten from from the second ball situation after an initial block. But apart from that, they haven't really done too much. A prime Arteta ball. Hey, Omer, good to see you, man. Stop it, Kai. Richard Dunn deserves a statue. Yeah, he does. It's coming out. It's coming out. It's coming. Football's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming home. There we go, guys. I'll just repeat the situation. Goal scored by England's number 9, Harry Kane. Thank you so much for following the stream, Joe. Much appreciated. Joe, feel free to get involved in the chat. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts, Joe? What are your thoughts on the match? What are your score predictions? I've gone for a 2-0. Gets man out for X Factor, absolutely. Absolutely. I think I'll win the Euros, I'll go missing for about a month. Just watching this goal again. Again, Raheem Sterling. Oh. What? How has Sterling seen that ball, guys? Genuinely, this isn't even me just like overreacting because he's a City player. That is genuinely a brilliant pass. The vision is unbelievable there. And Kane stretches to finish, and it's a perfect goal. Sometimes a fan's quite difficult to bear. Or honestly, or hate it. You get bad fans in every fan base, don't you? Yeah or nay, he says, because you don't know what that's in reference to. Wait, is my... Sorry. I think, was my megaphone on that whole time? I'm so sorry. Oh god. I think it was on the whole time, you know? Oh, I'm sorry. We all know the game to start. And this is the thing, guys, this is without Jack Grealish on the pitch as well. Yeah, that thing was weird. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, in the moment, on stream, I laughed, and then I said, obviously it's a joke, but I would never, like, post a social media thing about it, or go, lol, you're crying, or whatever. Like, I never go out of my way to tell her. That's fucked. You preferred the megaphone? I can't believe we were doing fucking megaphone stuff. I was, yeah, exactly. Oh, fucking hell. How embarrassing that was. How embarrassing, but there we go. Half time. I've still got this cocktail. It's got very sort of like creamy on the top. I don't know what it is. Stevie, I can totally understand your dismay. Can totally understand it. But at least England are in it, you know? At least England are in it. And again, it's brilliant. I'll say it again until I'm blue in the face. It's brilliant play by, you guessed it, Raheem Sterling. You love to see it. Because these emotes are mad. These emotes are class. And because I don't know if you got access to it, but there are LNobbins emotes as well. Like, look at that. Look at that. If you click if you got better TTV installed, I mean there are some Pokemon ones as well, but there's that LNobbins one, and there's Hat Nobbins here, and then there's like loads of other ones like that I've just like added. You know, look at all these. Look at this shit. And Theo has followed the stream. Thank you so much, Theo. There's an Elmo if you want. There's a Kirby dancing. There's this wide boy. There's Bongo Cat. There's Bongo Cat again. And there's a Baby Yoda. Because why not? We got RNG. But yeah, those also exist. Hey Theo, that your first time chatting the stream. Theo, thank you so much for joining. Matthew, I'll give you the link again. So if you click that socials link, Matthew, you'll see the option for the football YouTube channel. Theo says we need to switch it more. Yeah, Theo, what are your thoughts on the first half? What are your score predictions? Mine was 2-0 to England. I'm going to stick with that. Theo, I'm guessing you've come from the TikTok. Correct me if I'm wrong, but let me know. I'm guessing you support England. Let me know who you support. On a club level as well. I'm interested to know what clubs people support, to be honest. I'm interested. Football's coming home. Finn Hart was better than Man City. Stop it. Probably got a better chance to win the Champions League, honestly. 6-1 to England, says Stevie. Love that confidence. I'm going to stick with my 2-0 as well, James. Totally. LNobbins. Yeah, that how many shots series is doing quite well. Already someone's ripped it off, so that's pissed me off. But there you go. You know, there will be plenty of imitators. There'll only be one original. Do you know what I mean? This is the home of the original. Like, you know, there's Diet Coke and there's Aldi Cola. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You correctly predicted Denmark earlier, did you? Daniel, the website to watch the game is the BBC, the British Broadcasting Company. Which I imagine if you want to watch on a site, it would be on the iPlayer to watch it live. Theo, I need to know what club you support, mate. Let me know. Unless you're gone. Joe as well. I know that you followed, but I need to know what club you support, Joe. If you're still there. As Luke says, it is the iPlayer. I don't know. I don't know what it would be if you're not watching in England. I've no idea. I only know the England situation. To be honest. I swapped all the first letters on the debate of the day. What is wrong with you, Kazoo? But yeah, that's a good point though. Do feel free to get involved in the debate of the day. How do we think Sancho's performed? I think I've seen like maybe one bit of trickery from him, and he also had a shot on goal. I think he'll perform very well at United. I think he'll improve them massively. I think he does take them up a level from an offensive standpoint. Argentina versus Ecuador, Argentina better win that. Is Sancho playing good? I think he's playing all right. He did, like I say, he did one good bit of dribbling towards the end, and he had like a shot on goal. He hasn't really been involved in the game that much, but I think he's been fine. Oh. Why do we collect the shoe sizes as well, Luke? Just because it's sort of like an inside joke on my channel, basically, and now it's just become a thing. We've got this whole list of players there, and we're already onto a second page. We just do because it's funny. I think it started because I was playing LA Noir, and in those missions, shoe sizes became relevant, and that just became like an inside joke thing. He is playing on the right, KX. Sterling again, because he's been England's best player at this tournament, has been amazing. As we can see there, he has got the highest stats of any England player, playing at a 7.6 according to the website that we use. And there's Trent. I mean, Trent's got some awful hair. Oh my word, that is tragic, Trent. What are you doing? What are you doing, mate? Get your hair sorted. Shaqiri's better than Sterling. Change your mind, Stevie. Oh, I don't even know where to begin. I can't begin. There we go. There we go. I think England are going to get through. I think they are, even though they have been a bit defensively suspect at times. I think England are going to keep another clean sheet. You've seen the goal. That's it. Going to go watch the second half. Perfect. Perfect stuff, KX. And KX, what are your score predictions? Can't be. God's sake, Stevie. God's sake. And Longfoot has followed. Thank you so much, Longfoot. Let's give you a Nabinho welcome. Longfoot, thank you so much for following the channel. Let me know what is your... Wait, let me know what club you support. And let me know what nation you support. And let me know what your score prediction is. There we go. Shaqiri, UEFA Champions League 2. Stop it, Stevie, stop it. Norris Higgsy, thank you so much for joining me, Higgsy. Hope to see you at future streams. Kazoo is living life over there. I love how Mason Mount is just Mason Mount. That's class. 9-1 Ukraine. KX, stop it. Less of that. Less of that. Less of that. Be a hi Longfoot. Do let me know the answer to all of those questions. And if you need me to repeat the questions, because I was on my megaphone, let me know. Whatever, Higgsy. Gosh, that would be sad if I never see you again. Or do you just mean for this stream? Oh, excellent stuff, Skillage. Thank you so much, Fred. I'll call you Fred if that's alright. Thank you so much for coming. I think it's your first time here. I'm pretty sure it is. Yes, this is your first time chatting. Skillage. My name's Nobbins. Make sure to click follow so you see my face do a woo. But let me know, Fred. What club do you support? And what nation do you support? And what is your shoe size? And Longfoot has given me the shoe size. I don't even know if I asked for that, Longfoot. But thank you so much for giving it to me. You clearly know what's up. You know what's up. And I love to see it. And there is Fred. He's followed the channel as well. Thank you so much, guys. And you are a size 7. Perfect. And Longfoot. My name's Nobbins. You're in Nabinio as one of my followers. Oh, and there we go. Longfoot, you are forever immortalized in the Nabinio FBI shoe size list. You're an Arsenal fan. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, we got Fred. And Fred, I'm obviously an England fan. And I'm a City fan. So Fred, very good choice. And Fred. Oh. There we go. Oh, Longfoot, are you Luke? Oh, you fucked me. Oh no, I've got to cross you out now. Would you prefer? Do you want to be called Luke or Longfoot in the thing? Let me know. Let me know. I was about to say, oh, Longfoot, Luke's a Arsenal fan as well. And Fred, like I say, thank you so much for getting. I'm just gonna do even more plug-in. That's my socials link. Make sure to click it and subscribe to my football YouTube channel. So you get updated with high-quality football videos. You want me to call you Luke? Right, okay, we'll have Luke then. Longfoot is getting crossed out. I apologise, Longfoot, but you know how it is. No worries, Longfoot is fine. It's honestly fine. I am joking. Yeah, Trent's trim is shocking, Kai, 100%. See who else's trim is shocking? Phillips. Good lord, that is awful hair. Awful hair. Danny Olmo, the GOAT TikTok. That is a name and a half. Danny, thank you so much for following. Is this your first time on the stream? Let me know. I don't want to guess it must be because you've just clicked follow. Oh, woo! Danny Olmo, I need to know. Danny Olmo. Fred has subscribed. Thank you so much, Fred. But yes, Danny Olmo. Let me know what club and nation you support. Thank you so much, Fred, for subscribing. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. So yesterday I released a tier list ranking every single Euro 2020 badge. And the referee's going to blow for the second half. Here we go. Blow it, you bastard. Come on, you fucker. There we go. We've kicked off here. Oh, excellent, Danny. Danny, I hope you liked that. Hope you liked that video. We're getting a Copper America streamer too. No worries at all, Fred. Well, Fred, I hope to see you at future streams, mate. You're an England fan, but you're from the UAE. Oh, fair enough, Danny. Fair enough. Danny, let me know what your shoe size is. I just need to know what your shoe size is. And then I will stop asking you annoying questions. Because who wants a she on the megaphone? She. There you go. Smashed it. England have a set piece here. Second half pops off. 42.5. Oh god, what is that in? Is that in US size? Ball comes in, and Slabhead Maguire's putting the back of the net, and it's Set Piece FC are back in town. Set Piece FC have made a return, and England have scored another goal. It's coming home. Gets it, Ukraine are in the mud. Slabhead Maguire. Get in. Football's coming home. Goal scored by England's number 6. The free baby onside. Looks like he is the fridge himself. Harry Maguire to Slabhead. Get in. Woo! Luke Shaw puts it on a plate for Slabhead. And Set Piece FC have made a return. Get in! Yes, and the goal stands. No question of offside. Perfection. Get in, get in. Ah! Nice. Bring Saka on with an injury and a bag a hat trick, you reckon? So Danny, you're a 42.5. Like I say, is that like a... do they use the American system? 42.5 shoe size. UAE in UK. What is that? I have no idea what that is. I'm guessing it must be US size, surely. No, it must be EU's, maybe. So I'm guessing that's, and it's 8.5. So Danny, I'm going to pop you in here. This is mine. So my name's Nobbins. You're one of my Nabinios. As you can see, you are just above there. Are you 7.5? Oh, I thought it was 8.5. Right. Thank you, Danny, for correcting me. So we've got 7.5 there. And Danny, you can see it there. There you are, forever immortalised in the Nabinio FBI shoe size list. Danny 7.5. Perfection. Perfection. And thank you, Danny, for not questioning it, just accepting it. Arise, Sir Slabhead, yeah? And Danny, while I've got you here, shameless plug, I'm going to keep plugging until I'm blue in the face. Click that link, make sure to go follow my, subscribe to my YouTube channel, LNobbins FC, where I upload regular football YouTube videos. Damn it, Kai, stop it. He fucked off Leicester for Manchester, his head's fucking massive. Mate, yeah, yes, James, I've said 2-0 as well. Can you imagine the scenes of glorious emotion? Come on, England. Come on, England, and get it. Now we just need a clean sheet, and it's a perfect day at the office. Shaw is playing a blinder, James, absolutely. That's two assists, but that's another assist for him. Because he got one in the Germany game as well, didn't he? And yeah, Luke Shaw's playing very well. I think most of the England players are having a good time, you know. Walker's been a bit dodgy. Stones hasn't had much to do. I do still worry about Rice and Phillips defensively, you know. But, hey. Hey. Can England get one more goal and just kill off the game? They're striding forwards now. Mason Mount. Haven't seen enough of him offensively for me. Maybe it's because we don't even need to. Shaw puts another dangerous ball in. And it's Harry Kane. And Luke Shaw with yet another assist. Get in. Guys. That's game. That is game. It's England 3. Ukraine 0. We were just talking about the brilliant game Luke Shaw was having. And there we go. It's yet another goal, and it's Harry has scored. Harry Kane scored one. Harry Maguire scored one. Beautiful ball into the ground by Kane. Again, brilliant play by who? Raheem Sterling played it into Luke Shaw, who put a pinpoint cross onto Harry Kane's head. He could not miss the target there. Impossible for the goalkeeper to save realistically, and that is game. I don't care if we're only at the 50th minute. That is game. Ukraine are in the mud. That Ukraine lady's crying. Again, the cameraman just wanting to identify the crying damsels in distress. Perfect. Thank you so much, Danny, for subbing to the YouTube. Get in. Third goal for England, scored by England's number 9, Harry Kane. Oh. Yeah, I know, James. Absolutely, that cameraman's heartless. You just got kind. You just got kind. That one about to get 20k, yeah. Oh, my word. Yes, Danny. Alright, Sir Harry Kane. Get in, England. Come on. I'm so hot with excitement. England are going to be in the semi-final. And they're just getting pumped here, honestly, Ukraine. My prediction's in the mud, but if it means more goals for England, I don't care. Nah, you definitely didn't jinx it, Danny. I'm sure England will be fine. Surely they can't. Surely, guys, they can't concede 3 goals in 40 minutes. Surely that would never happen. Surely. Brilliant stuff. Again, 2 devastating headers, and Shevchenko watches on. His team are in the mud. They did well to get this far, but really they have overachieved. Sweden would have been much trickier. Simbra's predictions on. Best left back ever, Kai. Stop it. Hey. This has been a very good... Again, it's a game England should win and should win comfortably, but I tell you what, they are doing it and they are performing how you'd expect them to perform. Again, it goes to another Ukraine lady in distress. Tears for heroes dressed in grey. No plans for final day. Stay in bed, drift away. It could have been all songs in the street. It was nearly complete, it was nearly so sweet. And now I'm singing 3 lines on a shirt. Jaws remain still gleaming. No more years of hurt. No more need for dreaming. You're shit, but your birds are fit, for God's sake. Apparently the Down Street Cat predicted England win last night. Perfect. Well, that's how it's happened, guys. That is how it's happened. And I think that, yeah, I think that we need to sort of rest some players now, because 3-0, 55 minutes played, this game is done. As Jermaine Genius says, no suspensions. We don't need both Rice and Phillips, who are both on a yellow, on the pitch right now. Henderson can come on. Maybe even Bellingham can come on. Go for the throats. Damn it, Kazoo. Bojo loving this. Every England fan will be loving this performance. Say it one more time, Harry Kane. Yeah, I would, yeah. Been a really good performance. Don't think anyone's really played poorly for England so far. I'm just happy with the performance overall. Lead judges. Yeah, that's such a weird. Isn't that such a weird thing? The fact that he won't celebrate. He won't celebrate a goal if it's scored by a Spurs player. That's so bizarre to me. That is so bizarre to me. I don't get it. But it's whatever, I guess. You do you, I suppose. Weird, but whatever. Do. What team do I support in the Prem? I support Man City, Danny. I support City. You're a genius, Mentos. Did you say 3-0? This is. I haven't really seen anything from Zinchenko. Really, Captain Shaw, Mentos. That's decent. Yeah, that's so bizarre. That is so bizarre. Like, imagine that. So in like the 90s, let's say it's like the 90th minute in the final and Harry Kane scores the winner. Is he actually saying he wouldn't score? Like, that is bollocks. I mean, if it isn't bollocks, then that's mental. Oh, Rice is coming off for Henderson. Yeah, we don't... Do we know if, like, yellow cards get expunged at any point, or are they just, like, there forever? Like, are Rice and Phillips going to be on a yellow in the semi-final as well? Ugh. Ukrainian baddies, you'll be sadly missed. Now Henderson's on the pitch. Good to see him get some game time as well. Just no yellow cards in this game. Oh, do they get reset? Oh, perfect. That is perfection, Kai. I did not know that. No, Smentos says... Right, well, what is the truth? Because Kai's just said they're getting reset, and Smentos is saying they're there forever. So what is the truth? You know? It would make sense if they got reset, because it is bollocks that they last the whole knockout round. Talk about football coming home. And then one night in Rome, we were strong, we had grown. And now I see it's ready for war, Gaza. Sorry. And now I sing it's ready for war. Gaza good as before. Shearer's certain to score. And Psycho screaming. To my knowledge, they're there forever. But Danny's saying they're reset. I've got a feeling they might reset, you know. I hope they better reset. They better add reset. Because it is mental for them to last round of 16 and quarter-final and semi-final. That wouldn't be fair, would it? Yeah, I just want a clean sheet now, honestly, James. I want a clean sheet. I want a clean sheet. Unlike Nobbins, in his personal life, we want these sheets clean. Funny. Good ball in, but cut out, ultimately. And now I see it's ready for war. Guys are good as before. Oh, thank you very much. It's very hot, thank you. Lovely water. Brought to me by Mrs. Nobbins. Here we go. England threatening again, but not quite. They are wiped after the quarter, says Kai. Good. I'm a mad Sancho into United. Nah, honestly, Danny, no. I don't have any affinity to Sancho. Like, he was at the academy, but I don't think realistically anyone really knew about him until there was that whole Dortmund transfer saga. He's from Watford. I don't really mind. No, I hope he does well. Up to a point. Signs to Harry Kane now. Yeah, it's really good to see Kane getting the goals. He's already got 3 goals now. That'll do his confidence a world of good. Because he didn't have the best time in the group stages, but currently he's going to get England the 3 points. Oh yeah, James, 100%. 100% means no, what's it? Not having to play an extra 30 minutes, penalties, etc. Danny, honestly, if anyone's calling Sancho a snake, who's a City fan, I'd be like, grow up, mate. Grow up. Hey, Jasper, how you doing? Danny, I like to think that I'm quite sensible and unbiased. I don't hate United in any way, so, you know. Jasper, thank you so much for following the TikTok. For following the stream. Much appreciated. And for coming over from TikTok. Clearly it was the right thing to make that video. Jasper, let me know what club you support, and let me know what nation you support. And let me know what you score. Well, let me know what your score predictions are. I said 2-0, but currently it's 3-0 to the England. I can't believe people in Discord trying to say Shaw, Robertson. Sorry, trying to say Robertson better than Shaw. That's like saying Salah's better than Sancho. Just not true. Guys, stop it. This season, Shaw's definitely been better. Yeah, like, and that's the thing. Yeah, Sancho's got no affiliation with City. If he'd said like, I don't know, if he's been at City since he was like 4, and he said, I love Man City, and even then I wouldn't be annoyed because he can do what he wants. Like, he's a grown man. At the end of the day, it's a job. I really hate it when people get so I mean, obviously it's football, you get tribal about it, but I don't like that. I do want to see more from Sancho though. Like, what do you guys think? I think he's been fine this game, but I feel like he hasn't got in the game as much as I would have wanted him to. It's basically all of England's players come down that left-hand side with Luke Shaw and Sterling, who've combined really well, by the way. There seems to be a good connection there between Shaw and Sterling. He definitely not. Oh, good save from Harry Kane's strike. Could have been a hat-trick for Harry Kane. But this is the Harry Kane we know. Oh, weak foot as well. What a strike! And that would have been that was a really good save. Are you a Chelsea, England fan? Oh, perfect, Jasper. Lovely. And Jasper, one last question. What is your shoe size? What is your shoe size? Rupert, are you new, Rupert? I don't recognise your surname. Thank you so much for joining, Rupert. Rupert, let me know what. Oh, and it's gone in the back of the net again! Another set piece, and Jordan Henderson's first goal for England! Get it, boys! to see it. Goal scored by England, number 8, Jordan Henderson. I'm going to do a really good one. Goal! Henderson! That's game. Well, it was already game, but good lord. Fuck yes, boys. And now the changes are happening. Rashford's coming on, Bellingham's coming on, Trippier's coming on. Ring the changes. We don't need any injuries. We don't need to waste energy. Guys, rate that goal out of 69. What do you think? I could have gone longer, but I feel like you guys were probably sick of it. Sterling's coming off as well. Perfect. Give him a rest. And Jasper. Perfect, Jasper. You gave me a shoe size without even asking. And Jasper, I hope you enjoy yourself here. I hope you like how mental I am. But Jasper, because my name is Nobbins, you and the Beania, you've made it onto the FBI shoe size list. Thank you so much, Jasper. Barry says, is it coming home though? You're damn right it's coming home. I've been saying it since day one, Barry Scott. It's coming the fuck home. It's coming home. This is... I don't know if there will be... I hope there are more goals. I don't think there will be any more goals, though, just because of all the so many substitutions have just happened. Oh my word. And Mason Mount got the assist for that one, I think. By the looks of it. Yeah, I think he took the corner, did he? That's what I think as well, James. And like I say, I know I don't normally get predictions right, like certainly not score predictions, but, and it still hasn't happened yet, but I said since before the Euros it would be an England-Italy final. So if that happens, and if England win, as I predicted them to win, then that is something else. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Barry, I didn't say Turkey would be the dark horses. I said the opposite of that. I said Turkey can't be dark horses because everyone knows about them. I said the opposite of that. What's the list for, Jasper? It's just for a bit of fun, honestly. It's just an inside joke on my stream. It's just an inside joke. Hey, Jules. Oh, yes, mate. I saw you on the TikTok earlier. Thank you, Jules, for joining. Jules, let me know. Are you Austrian, Jules? Because you asked for an Austrian video. But let me know what club you support and let me know what nation you support. Do confirm or deny whether you are an Austrian fan or not. Oh, you love to see it. You love to see England winning 4-0 in a quarter-final. I mean, like I said Ukraine ain't shit. Yeah, I mean, Turkey were shit. I did honestly predict them to get to semi-finals, to be honest. Because that team should have done. That team had the quality to do so, but they turned up and they were shit. So there you go. But what club do you support, Jules? Your neighbours are 1 minute behind. Get fucked. Absolute limbs. Be interested to see it. Rashford do some stuff. Oh, Rapid Vienna. Excellent stuff, Jules. Good to know. Well, Jules, thank you so much for joining the stream. Hopefully you enjoy yourself here. Hopefully you come to the future streams. But Jules, make sure you click follow. And I'm also just going to pop my socials in that. I think I saw you already followed, actually. Thank you, Jules. But make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is LNobbins FC. I've just popped a link there for you, matey. Da 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 da. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming. Football's coming home. Ukraine are League One at best. They have been poor, haven't they? There was a couple of good instances from them in the first half where they looked slightly dangerous, well, where England looked a bit weak defensively, but they haven't offered anything. Oh, Jules, thank you so much, mate. I've never been to Austria, Kazoo. Well, obviously, Jules, what's Austria like? Is it pretty? Yeah, I was going to say, James, like, who is the man with the bra? Predictions for the semis, asks Danny. Well, it's definitely going to be England beating Denmark, 100%, Danny, because England are going to win the whole competition. I'm going to say England will concede for the first time, though, and I'm going to say it'll be 2-1 to England in 90 minutes. Is it what's it called? Tuln? I'm probably mispronouncing that awfully. Lovely. Oh. Yeah, I've never been to Austria. No, that's a lie. I've been to Austria. What am I talking about? I went to Austria on a ski trip with school. At high school, I went on an Austria ski trip. I'm such an idiot. I've literally been to... What is wrong with me? I'm actually going insane. I'm going insane. I've actually forgotten a huge element of my life. Here we go. England in the box again. Oh, not quite. I can't remember where it was, though. I can't remember the name of the place we went to, but it was obviously where there was a lot of snow. And it was really nice, because I like skiing. I went on double black diamond, guys. You know what I mean? Oh, here we go. Ukraine. Look at Pickford's come out. He's scuffed that clearance, though. Goodness me. Flipping at Pickford. That was not good. Fortunately, Ukraine couldn't make anything of it. And James says 3-1 England to beat Denmark. Yeah, I'm going to say 2-1. I just think it's going to be a very cagey semi-final. Neither team wanting to commit too much, but I do think Denmark will sneak a goal. But I think England will dominate the play. Yeah, that was a really bad scuff by Pickford. Good thing it didn't matter. Good thing it didn't matter. But there we go. There we go. It's complacency, guys. We want the clean sheet mentality. And like I say, England will be the only side to have a perfect defensive record if they're able to get a clean sheet here. Bring on Freddie Flintoff. It could be, you know. I'd be happy if it just stayed like this, though, honestly. I just don't want... I'd love the idea of not conceding a goal. Danny, what are your score predictions, though? And Jules, what are your score predictions for the semi-final? What do you think is going to happen? It's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming. Football's coming home. Think 2-0 to England or Denmark. Oh, I hope you don't think Denmark, or I'll be very upset. It would be. It's a shame that, you know, England, you know, Denmark are obviously doing it for Eriksen. Oh, it's very sad. But you know, England have to be that team that knocks them out. Then so be it. And we will be streaming both semi-finals, and we'll be streaming the final as well, guys. So do make sure to join me for that also. Make sure to join me. Football's coming home. Yo, England have been dominating from these set pieces today, honestly. They've been bopping left, right and centre. Garton Tunnel, is that where you're from? Let's have a look. This better not be a trick. It's better be an actual nice place. Let's have a look, see. Oh, it's a botanical garden. Oh, how lovely. Oh, it's very pretty. It's very pretty indeed. How gorgeous. Botanical garden in Austria. Lovely. Best case scenario, England play Denmark, would beat them, and Spain beat Italy. Yeah, exactly. Spain are much easier meat than Italy. I think England wouldn't have any issue beating Spain. I don't rate Spain that much this tournament. And Kane's coming off. Will I go to the semis or final? Now, they'll be. I'm in Manchester, and they'll be played in London. Like, I'm nowhere near it, and they'll be expensive, and I don't have a ticket, and it's COVID. So all of those reasons combined, and I'd like to stream it for you guys anyway. So all of those reasons combined mean that I will not be going. Kane getting a rest as well. 2 goals. Perfect. Good to see Sterling not being the only goal scorer now. We've got Kane, Hendo, and Maguire all in the goals. Well done, the England. It'd be good if Calvert-Lewin could even get a goal for the memes. Why not? But you can just hear there are barely any England fans there in relative terms, because Italy stopped them travelling or something. I can't remember what the exact situation was. Because I should have been at this game, by the way, guys. I had a ticket for this game, but COVID stopped me from going. Oh gosh, Walker's got to be careful there. Zinchenko is pressing though. Oh, Zinchenko's still a good player. Yeah, should have been there, but you can't have everything, can you? COVID is a thing. COVID is a thing. And is both semi-finals and the final happening at Wembley? Or Pickford punches the ball away. Camera can't keep up with where the ball is. England get away now, surely, with Kyle Walker. And Pickford claims, and he does so. There we go. Excellent. But I still see that tackle by Stones, and when Harry Kane scored, quiet belting the ball. Calvert-Lewin's finally graced the field, repping Yorkshire. And now I see Rice ready for war. Sterling good as before, Kane is certain to score, and Hendo scream. I think that's a good one. I like that one. And now I see Stone. No, but you need to have Maguire in there. Maybe better now. Damn it, Jules! Stop it with this Candice shit. And now I see Stones ready for war, Sterling good as before, Kane is certain to score, and Harry, if Maguire's 3 syllables, that's the issue. And Maguire screaming, I think that works. Labour's coming home, for God's sake. One thing about Pickford that really annoys me is that he overreacts too much. Yeah, he could have just held that, honestly. Fortunately, this stage doesn't matter. Nah, Jules, you nearly got me, but not quite. And now I see Rice ready for war, Sterling good as before, Kane is certain to score. Maguire screaming, 3 lines on a shirt. Jules remains still gleaming. Oh, it's popping off, guys. England are getting to a semi-final. A second semi-final in a row. A second semi-final in a row. Am I gonna watch the Copa America? It's a tricky one, Danny, because the time zone is really hard for me. It's like 1 AM or 2 AM in the morning. Well, Apple or Android. I do own an Apple. I have an iPhone. So it depends. If let's say the final is at a time I could do, then I'd be up for doing it. But if it's at like 2 AM on a Monday evening, I've got work the next day, probably can't do it. Hey Ash, good to see you, man. We've got Fade Stalks who's followed. Thank you so much, Fade Stalks. Oh, I'm definitely doing that. That remix is great, Danny. I've just swapped the plays around. I've made it the 98 version, so I've made it more my own. But I'm definitely gonna start singing that. And now, because they're definitely, if England win this, they've got to re-release that song, haven't they? A modern remix. And now I see Rice ready for war, Sterling good as before, Kane is certain to score, and Maguire screaming, 3 lines on a shirt. Ash, what your mate, England are bossing it. I think it also helps that Phase, have I seen the Daily Star's front page? No. What is this? Fader Stalks, let me know what club you support and what nation you support, matey. Daily Star front page, what is it? Is it easy to find? Are they having to go at Sterling by any chance or what? Or is it a joke? Home of fun stuff. Oh, there's a very naughty lady, oh my. There's a lady with very big tits and photoshopped midriff. with an England flag. That's all I can see. And she's very good looking. I don't know who she is. Grace is with a semi. England's sexiest fan threw a support behind 3 lines and a cheeky crush as they lead 4-0. What the fuck? Oh my god. Hey, Toxic Vibes, how you doing? How are you doing, bro? Yeah, Toxic Vibes, I don't, apologies. I don't recognize your, username, but it says you chatted here before. No, I'm so sorry. Have we met? Has it been a while? I'm really sorry, I don't recognize your name. Toxic, but thank you so much for letting me know. So Faded supports Chelsea in England, Toxic supports City and your Welsh, good stuff, but both of you, Faded Stalks and Toxic Vibes, I need to know, what is your shoe size, guys? Let me know what your shoe size is. Let me know what your shoe size is. Rub Harry's lucky balls and give us a semi, for God's sake. Oh my god. Oh, Jules, thank you so much for giving me a shoe size. What is that in English? Let's find out. I like to know everyone's shoe size. 42 EU in UK. That is a size 8. Thank you so much. And guys, I do need to know both of your shoe size. Jules is an 8. The reason why I ask is so I can add you to this list. My Nabinio, because my name's Nobbins, you guys are my Nabinios, there you are, Jules. And Faded is an 8. Thank you, Faded. Sorry, you're a 10, my bad. Faded, just to confirm, there you are. And Toxic Vibes, like I say, please let me know if I'm being ignorant. Have you changed your username or something? I just don't recognise Toxic Vibes. Or has it just been a while since you've been on stream? Let me know. And guys, while I've got you here, that's my socials links. Make sure to follow me. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel at LNobbins FC, where I upload regular football videos. If you've got an Instagram and a Twitter, I also post shit on there as well. Feel free to do that. But good job being a City fan. I'm also a City fan, and obviously I'm an England fan. Do some air horns. There you go. Why not? Look at that. England dominating Ukraine. It's an embarrassment. Oh, you Bryce Faded. Ah, perfect. I'll try to remember that, Bryce. I'll try to remember I'll try to call you Bryce then, I guess, because that will help my brain. Mad to think this will only be our 5th major international semi-final. Is that true? World Cup, of course, yeah. Italia, yeah. Euro 96, World Cup, wow. That is a bit mad. And it's the fact that it's 2 in a row as well. Like, I don't want to hear any more Southgate slander. Like, I know I've joked about it in the past about, oh, I'm better than Southgate as a manager. But I don't want to hear any slander. I don't care. He's got us into 2 consecutive semi-finals. I actually don't care who we played in the World Cup in 2018. I don't want to hear any slander. We beat Germany. I don't know what that means, Jules, so I don't want to say it. It might be naughty. Oh, but yeah, Bryce, thank you so much for joining the Twitch, mate. This is where the fun happens. The TikToks, they're fine and stuff, but really, the real guys, the real ones, come to the Twitch and the YouTube streams. These are the real ones. You guys are the actual boys, the real boys. Because if we get enough viewers, I'll be able to do this. I'll be able to do this full time as a job. And that means more videos. It means more streams. It means more content. It means more engagement. And maybe most importantly of all, it means a happy Nobbins mentally. It's squirrel tail. Oh right. Is it a delicacy or something? Like, do you eat it? Do you eat the squirrel's tail or what? What's going on there? And why? I'm so confused as to why squirrel tail's being mentioned then. Oh, Sancho showing a bit of business here on this right hand side, but it does get blocked off there. Yeah, I don't actually give a fuck about I don't give a fuck about attractive football in a tournament setting. I care about winning. That's all I care about. We could play like West Brom for all I care. If it means we get results in an international tournament, that's all that matters. Oh, this is very hard, I understand. I totally agree, Kazoo. I totally agree. Do 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 do. You sleep till the game, Danny. Fair enough. That's commitment for you. I couldn't do that. I don't think, because that is not ideal timings, is it? Honestly. Are you off now? No worries, Danny. Thank you for joining us. Hope you enjoyed yourself today. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Three lines on a shirt. Rules from hay still gleaming. No worries, Danny. Yes, Danny. I'm going to be streaming all of the games. I'm going to be streaming the Italy. I'm going to be streaming the Italy-Spain game, and I'll be streaming the England-Denmark game. We're streaming all of the games. Yeah, 7 minutes now. Let's just keep it together. Clean sheet, guys. Easy mode. England are going to get to 6. Yeah, no worries, Danny. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Thank you so much for subscribing to the LNobbins FC YouTube channel. A very dark joke. Probably not, Jules, to be honest. I'm in quite a light-hearted mood right now. I'm vibing. I'm chill. I am chill. And Ukraine aren't even that was so funny. They weren't even pressing, and as soon as they press, oh, England just gave away the ball. But that was pretty embarrassing, honestly. Like, Ukraine were just not doing anything. They were just getting embarrassed. Here come Ukraine. Can they potentially get a goal here? It would only be a consolation, but Sancho's done good work defensively there, but he gives the ball away in a dangerous area. Oh, Henderson backheeling in his own box, but it paid off. Very, you know, I'm sure he wouldn't have done that if they were 4-0 down. Rashford lets it go for Trippier. And England just calm it down. Trippier's just like, yeah, let's chill. Because the game is won. The game is done. Oh. It feels like a Sunday. What do you guys think? It really feels like a Sunday to me. Yeah, James, that was so cringe, wasn't it? Like, all of the players just sort of stood still, and it was like they were getting embarrassed at all the Olays, and they're like, oh shit, guys, we're actually gonna have to do something here, because this is actually getting embarrassing now. It's actually getting embarrassing. Excuse me. 3 lines on a shirt. Oh, they're falling down, they're still trying to get consolation, keep some pride. Yeah, well. Fuck their pride. Fuck it. Do. Oh, lay football from Slabhead, yeah, innit? When is the semi-final? It must be soon. Let's have a look. See, Euro 2020. 4-0, man. Tuesday and Wednesday. Italy, Spain's on Tuesday. We're obviously streaming it. England, Denmark will be Wednesday. Obviously streaming it. Oh, that's not fair. Italy, Spain get an extra day's rest. And then the final is on Sunday. So potentially the Mrs. Nobbins stream will be on Saturday evening. Everything going well. Ukrainians have to go for their baddies is an interesting shout, James. Very interesting shout. It's been. I think it's been a good stream in terms of like new viewers as well. Like obviously not everyone's stuck around for a long time. Like, but hopefully they enjoyed themselves whilst they were here, and we obviously gained a lot of new followers at least. So hopefully we see them at future streams. Like how many? We got a load of new people on Twitch, especially. Like we got, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 new followers on Twitch, which is nice. And like I say, hopefully they come to future streams. there's a shades of England versus the Netherlands. Yeah, well, yeah, when they whoop them then as well. Yeah, that's the thing. They aren't. This is their first game away from Wembley, I think, and this has been their best result. So it's not even like they could having to rely on Wembley as well. But I do think that the semi-final finals at Wembley. So it was the 11 where you. Oh, you I guess Austria must be an hour ahead because it's 10-10 in England. Goes to the Ukrainian lady with her flowers. Just a couple minutes left and this game will be done. And confirmation, England, it'll be Denmark who England will beat in the semi-final. And then they'll beat one of Italy or Spain in the final. God. And if imagine if they get to the final, guys. Oh, the first final since '66, literally the first final in our lifetimes. I've witnessed so much heartbreak and stress and awful football and awful results as an England fan in competitions. Apart from the World Cup in 2018, England have never played well, really. Even the Golden Generation never really played well. And this is just brilliant. It's great doing well in tournaments. I can get used to this. This must be what like French people feel like. Like actually playing playing good football, getting good results. Yeah. Well, England should, James. We've been saying since the start, as if England could get through their round of 16 game, they should get to the final. The round of 16 game was always going to be the hardest en route to the final. Now they got through it. Italy have had to play some tricky games. They've had to play. Yeah. You know what that is? I don't get. It's always on TikTok. What is it? Oh, I think it's the Pornhub logo, Jules. I believe. Oh, get up, Zinchenko. I believe that's the Pornhub logo. Because it's in orange and black. So I think those people like watching porn. And no extra time! Despite, I think the referee was just like, no, confirmation, England are in the semis, I have a semi. And it's a convincing win, as the commentator says. It's a battering of Ukraine, Shevchenko in the mud, Gareth Southgate, a consecutive semi-final with England. It is coming home. And the good thing is, Kane's got a goal. We're getting goals from set pieces again. Perfection. Let's just go celebrate with the fans one more time, shall we? Get in. And first goal as well. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Like I say, it's a good stream in terms of like getting new people in. Jules, hope you enjoyed yourself. Next stream will be the Spain-Italy game on Tuesday. Just keep an eye on. Make sure you got notifications turned on so you always know when we go live. And yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much.